Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for March 4th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm looking at this box. I'm just going to think about the 4 digits that go in there because it's already almost full. We need a 1, 3, 7, 8. Okay, is there anything special about 1, 3, 7, 8? Well, this 3 looks in, this 3 looks in. So there's a 3 there. So now we're down to 1, 7, 8. This 7 sees here, this 8 sees here. Okay, I think it's worth just marking this up as 1, 7, 8 and clearing out the 7 and the 8 there. All right, what else do we have going on here? We've got 2 6s here. Puts a 6 down here somewhere. We've got this 4 and 5 in here. Okay, so the 4 can't go in any of these cells, and 2 and 3 aren't 4. So 4 ends up in one of these two. When you get a pattern like this, where I call it a crossing, is how I found that. Where on this 2, 3, the 4 here crosses in front of it, and this 4 crosses in front of it the other way. It's going to leave 2 left, and that's always going to either be, like, if it leaves 1 left, you can place it. But if it's 2 left, it's always going to be pointing. Now, the way pointing works is these can't be 4. In fact, the whole rest of the row can't be 4. And the reason for that is the 4 is over here, right? This box needs a 4, and it can only come from these 2 cells. And that uses up the 4 for the rest of the row. So these can't be 4. This 4 looks in here. This 4 looks up. And so 4 ends up in one of these 2 cells. Okay. I'm noticing this cell can't be a bunch of the digits this row needs. So let's think about what it can be. It can be 1. It can't be 2, 3. It can't be 4. It could be 5. Can't be 6. Could be 7. Can't be 8 or 9. So it is down to 1, 5, 7. I thought it was less than that, but still, that's not too bad. I'm going to think about this row as well. It has 5 digits left. It's 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. I'm actually not seeing too much restriction on that, so let's not think about it too much more. All right, is there anything else I can do up here? Any other repeated digits of note? We have all the 2s. We don't have all the 3s, so the 3 is actually one of these 2. The 8 we don't know much about. Okay, I think that's all we're going to get. 2, 3, and 8. Yeah, the 8 is over here. Actually, the 8's here. Okay, let's move on to the next band. So we have these 2 3s. So 3's in one of these 2. Is this 1, 2, 3 helpful at all? 2 and 3 is very helpful. Yeah, so we have this 2, 3 and this 2, 3, both looking down. This isn't 2, 3. So in this box, there's only 2 cells that can have 2, 3. So those 2 cells must have 2, 3. Otherwise, we won't be able to fit them both in the box. So this ends up 2, 3, and then I don't see how that immediately helps, but it might in the future. Okay, so what else is going on here? I was looking here, but there's not much going on. I was looking if the 1, 2, 3 was helpful. We did find that. The 1 ends up here, actually. So actually, what we want to think about with this 2, 3 is what was eliminated from these cells that we thought could go in there, but now can't. So the 1 is one example. That actually puts the 1 up here. It also puts the 1 over here. We already didn't know, but we already know it couldn't be 4, 5. So 6 through 9 are the other things that kind of got eliminated. Is there anything special about 6 through 9 that I might want to think about? So 9, not quite good enough. No, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything super special there. So let's just move on. We have all the 4s here. 7, the 8, the 9. Yeah, there's not much going on here. I already kind of looked. I guess these 5s, these 2 5s look into this box, putting a 5 in one of these 2. That's worth marking at least. Let's look vertically now. So we have these 2 4s. So 4 is in one of these 3. The 7 and the 8 don't seem to do much. This 3, okay, these 2 3s do look down, putting a 3 in here. These are down to 3 digits, and you can just do math to figure that out. Wait, is it 3 digits? It's 4 digits. But anyway, the math is they're not 3, 5, and they're not 4, 7, 8, right? So they're not 5 of the 9 digits. So these are down to at most 4 digits, but actually none of these can be 6, I just noticed. And if I had noticed that earlier, I would have just done this whole 5, 6 at once. But it's the same thing we had with this 2, 3. Where do 5 and 6 go in this box? Well, they can't go in any of these cells, and they can't go in these cells. So we're down to just 5, 6 here. And now notice I can get rid of these 5 corner marks just because I don't need them anymore. because of the 5, 6 pair. But notice we thought this could be 3, but it actually can't be because it has to be 5 or 6. Because otherwise, if it was a 3, where the heck am I putting both 5 and 6, right? If this was a 3, both 5 and 6 end up here. That's not going to work. So that's not a 3. This is the 3 for the box. Very nice. We already know the 3's over here. Okay, so this is a triple remaining then. I'm glad I looked at this box. We needed 1, 2. We need 1, 2, and 9 here. I'm just seeing the 9 looking in. Oh, the 9 looks in both ways. Ooh, I missed that. Okay, and then this wasn't a 9 because of the hidden 5, 6 pair. So that places 9 in the box. Very cool. I'm going to think about this column. We need 1, 2, 4, and 7. This can't be 1 or 7, so this is 2 or 4 only. This is not 2, so this is 1, 4, 7. This can be any of them. Is there anything special about this column? I'm not sure that there is. All right, anything? Okay, we got these 2 9s. That's going to look into this box. That places this 9. Let's follow up on all the stuff we got here. We got this 3 as well. I don't think I could find a follow-up for that. We have this 1, 2 pair and this 5, 6 that don't do a whole lot. Yet, at least. Let's look at this row, just because I'm kind of interested. We need 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. So the 8 hasn't been marked up yet, but it can be in any of these 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8 is a lot. These can't be 5. This can't be a 6. Yeah, I'm not seeing a huge deal here. So let's not worry about that. How about this row, which has only 3 digits left? That's much better. We need 1, 2, and 7. This can't be 2 or 7. So we actually get the 1. We get the 2. We get the 7. We also get this 1 here. We get this 1 in this box. This can't be 1 anymore. Nice flurry of digits there. In fact, this is from 2, 4, 7. It's a triple now. So the 7 in this column, because of this 2, 4, 7 triple, it can't go here. So the 7 ends up here, which actually we already knew from this box that the 7 was up here. Oops. Okay. How about this box here? We need a 2, 3, 5, and 8. Well, the 2 goes in one of these 2. That's really important. This 2 looks down. These aren't 2. So the 2 goes in one of these 2. That points, making this not a 2, right? Because this box needs the 2 from row 8. Row 8 only has a single 2, so we can't put another 2 in row 8. So this ends up a 3 and a 2. This ends up a triple. We need 6, 7, 8. The 7 is placed here because of this 7. And then we're left with a 6, 8 pair. That means that this 6, 8 pair looks left, saying this can't be a 5, because the 6 and 8 are over here. These have to be 6, 8. Not because it's hidden, right? Because it's naked. This can only be 6, 8 by Sudoku, by just all the digits it sees, it can only be 6 or 8. This, by all of the digits it sees, can only be 6 or 8. So they can only be 2 digits, and they need to be 2 digits. So they're going to end up 6, 8. So that makes this a 5. If this were a 6, they'd both be 8. We'd be very broken. All right. So that's a 5. That's a 6. This is known, if I can figure it out. That's a 3. Okay. That's a 3, and that's the 3 for this box. Over here, this is a triple. So we need 2, 5, and 8 here. I mean, I saw this 2 and 8, but otherwise, no. Not resolved. This column is down to 4 digits. Let's think about that. I don't know that I finished scanning. I think at this point, let's just look at restricted cells, though. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6 or 8, so this is from 4, 9. This isn't 4, so this is 6, 8, 9. It's not an 8 either, right? The 8 actually ends up... The 8 is placed. These can't be 8, and this can't be 8. So the 8 is placed in the column. That makes this the 6. This is from 4, 6, 9 as well. Okay. This column, we know they're not 7. We need 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 8. Okay. Not super helpful. How about this column? We need a 1. We have the 2, 3, 4. We need a 5. We have 6, 7. We need 8 and 9. Okay. It's also not super helpful. Where am I looking now? 4 digits left in this column. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4. We need 5. We have the 6. We need 7 and 8. Nice. This sees the 4, 5, and the 8. So this is only 7. That clears all this out. These aren't 7s. That places the 7 in this box. Very nice. That means there's a 7. Okay, yeah, these 7s look into this box. And these two 7s look up. So there's a 7 placed. And that places the 4 for the box as well, based on our corner marks. These are from 1, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6 or 9. So this is 1, 8. And that makes a 1, 8 pair here. So this is 6, 9. It's not a 1, importantly. That places the 1 in the box. That places the 8 and the 1 and the 8. That places the 6 and the 8 here. We're down to this 1, 5, 9 triple. These aren't 8 and 6. All right, we are finishing up now. This 2, 5 pair. So 8 in this box goes here. This is a pair. 5 and 9. Not resolved. Doesn't do anything? Okay. How about this triple? In fact, this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5. That gives us this 2 and 5. I don't know what just happened. That gives us this 2 and 5. Over here, we need a 1 and a 9. Okay, that's 1 and 9. That's 4 and 5. Oh, this 6, 9 pair probably told us that a while ago. Anyway, that's 4, 9, and 8. That's a 5 and 9. That's 6 and 9. That's a 1, 5, and 9. This is not a 4. We are definitely finishing up now. We have pairs here, and a triple here. So let's do it. We need a 1 in here, so that's a 1. This is a, whatever is missing, 6. Here we need a 2. We don't know where the 2 goes. So what's the other digit? I missed it. 1, 2, 3. It's a 4. So because of this 4, we know this is 2 and 4. That's 7, 4, and 2. And then here we need 5, 6, and 7. So this is the 7, this is the 6, and this is the 5. Nice. All right. Actually, interesting puzzle today. I think it had some intricacies to it. I enjoyed it. I liked the hidden pairs that we found. We had this 5, 6 hidden pair, this 2, 3 hidden pair. What else was interesting? Just generally, we had like this 8, 6 naked pair that happened. Yeah, lots of different kinds of pairs going on. We had a lot of pointing happening where like we had a crossing on this 2, 3. We also had pointing elsewhere that I don't remember. So yeah, some good stuff in this one. Let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.